Have you ever wanted to be in a death-defying light cycle duel with your friends? Just me? Again? Well, that's perfectly understandable. Have a nice day, is what I would be saying if I hadn't already developed it. Listen up, Buttercup. It's time to strap in, because I've just spent the past 4 evenings and a day off trying to bring this dream into reality. And it's absolutely flawless. So, let's see what happened. Hi, I'm me and I do stuff. Recently, I created a real-life light cycle simulator which allows you to injure yourself grievously. But something was missing. Multiplayer and helmets. Over the past few months, making a real-life multiplayer experience was something we just couldn't quite figure out. But now, we have. So, how did we convert the real-life light cycle simulator into a multiplayer game? Well, I had a plan. Okay, so my tripod broke. What I wanted to show is that we've added a new button, and these currently don't do anything, and that's what we're going to be trying to work on. As we already had 3 different simulators to work from, converting the light cycle simulator into a multiplayer game seemed like the best one to attempt first, since that was just a duel between 2 people. We're going to have a server, and then we're going to have a phone here, and another phone, and they're going to be talking to each other, and we're going to be using WebSockets, WS, and hopefully that will make us able to make Light Cycle a multiplayer experience. I have some reading to do. Unfortunately, time was quite limited. We had to throw out a few things that weren't too important, and also not hammer in as many nails as we would like. So one thing I didn't really explain is that I've been trying to build out, I guess, how the servers talk to each other. Day by day, evening by evening, bit by bit, we were actually making some good progress. We have some updates here again. So it says you, as in you're waiting, and then we're gonna join lobby B here. And so now you can see that this is the new player that's been added from this thing. So now when we push start, let's see what happens. Ooh. So close. All right. Honestly, multiplayer was a completely different ballpark in terms of difficulty than what I was anticipating. Even making the lobby page took a while. Okay, one on the left loaded in, one on the right loaded in. Okay, oh yes! Did you see that? Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Look at this. But lo and behold, and I couldn't really believe it, after a few short evenings, we had a genuine working prototype. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's break in. Alright, so what's gonna happen is that when we cross over here, we should get a rematch, and rival defeated. Instantaneous. Boom. And maybe I might change the color from orange to something else, and that'd be a bit hard to see. Blue and orange. Oh, blue and orange is literally just like the movie, so I might just leave it like that actually. But I just couldn't shake the feeling that things were going a bit too well. Okay, cool. So we're now going to be getting ready to go to do a multiplayer task. And we're just going to see if it works, I guess. Everything has been deployed. It seems to work in my house, but there's not too much to walk around. Kind of excited though, because if we do this, it kind of unlocks a lot, potentially. The plan was to return to the Olympic Park, where we would face each other in glorious combat in 3 different arenas: the university, the stadium, and a hidden 3rd arena that I won't yet reveal because I don't yet know. If you've never played a light cycle game before, this is the game loop. As you ride around on your bikes, you leave behind a light path. The goal is to make your opponent hit your light path while avoiding theirs. And technically, you're not really supposed to be able to cross over your own light path, but coding that was a bit too tricky for me because using location data for something like this is wonkier than a chocolate factory. So the first step was hacking into my friend's phone and uploading the game onto it. And from now on, we'll refer to my friend as the Doctor. All right, there he is. Yo, how's it going? Ready for the test?
I'm ready for it.
Oh, I should probably turn the camera off when I type in my password. gonna have to figure out how to access the development setting. Is it this one? I'm a genius. Okay, put in your pin number.
What did you do?
I've accessed the developer devices, the developer elements on your device.
Do I want you to do that?
Sure. Now we have access.
Can I please keep an eye on everything you're doing?
Always loud on this computer, obviously. I think I should be able to upload the game to your phone. That's not a good color.
The red tape.
Come on, please. Oh, That's it. That's your game.
That's it?
That's the game.
That's all it takes?
Let me check. If I go to multiplayer and do join lobby, that means, this means that it's connected to the internet. So you're seeing the lobbies on my server. If I go to multiplayer, join lobby B, we're both in.
Rival.
We're both in the same thing. So if I start the game now, I don't know what's going to happen.
Let's try it.
Go back over here. So now you're joining lobby B.
Yep.
That's you. Okay. Multiplayer. Join lobby. Lobby B. All right. Oh. Hey, what's up? I think it stored our old information and then replayed it backwards. So I think if we start again, it should work.
Rematch. Got you.
Join lobby. Lobby C. All right, it's looking pretty good. Okay, I'll cycle back.
I'm gonna remember that you were here though, so.
Nah. Let's begin. All right, let's go. Oh, sh. Okay, I think you won that one. So that's kind of it, sort of.
Nice. Okay, I get it.
We could try the stadium.
Okay. All right. So what should we do? Let's go the other way. Okay, turn around now. What? He went off track? Can you do that? What are you up to?
Where am I right now? Because right now it says that I am here.
Yeah, for me it says you went off track and you're back there still.
I am?
Yeah.
Something wasn't quite right. No, this is really interesting.
What have you done? Speak it. Say it to the camera.
No. We're basically getting old messages. So you're getting some older messages of where I was, and then eventually, in like 5 minutes, in order to fix this for future stuff, I need to learn a lot more things.
Yes, you do.
That's going to be really awkward.
Well, you better get to it.
Essentially, the server was receiving so many messages from both of our phones, and those messages were getting larger, that the exact position of where we were in reality was starting to lag behind. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fix the problem right now, but I still wanted to maybe get one good test in. So right now, we're here. You want to maybe go and check out the Lee Valley Velo Park?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. This seems like an arena. Our next goal was to find a fitting place for the final duel. We thought it'd be really cool to have like a cinematic moment, like in the movie, where they're going neck and neck and then have to like break away or cross in front of each other. Just something to just add a little bit of excitement, you know?
Let's start side by side. That's cinematic.
So let's actually do it. Let's see if it works. I think it might do the thing where it saved our location and then we're gonna teleport. So let's just sit and watch. Yep. However, the issues of my code, they were starting to pile up. The issues of using location data, that was starting to pile up. Let's go.
Go to the other place.
I mean, we can try it. And then you'll never guess what. What on earth? Okay, I'm coming over, one sec. I'm guessing nothing's loading for you? Shit, that's not good. The server crashed.
So talk me through this, what's going on?
I generally just not sure how to fix the problem. Thankfully, all I needed to do was tether to the doctor's hotspot, SSH into the server, remove all redundant Docker images that were taking up too much space, and then redeploy the workload through GitHub onto the server again. Or in short, I just turned it off and on again. Oh look, he's back. Click multiplayer, join lobby, and it's back. That's no, that's also don't do anything. Fixed it! Oh man. And finally, it was time for the final duel. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, that was close. Where'd he go? What the hell? Oh, there he is. How the heck are you here? I think it's lagging, bro. Alright, how was that? It felt like it was becoming something until it wasn't at all.
I think the first arena was the best, because you could kind of see where you were going as well. You didn't have to rely on the thing.
You're probably right there. I think that's just how this is gonna work. Like if you want to do something like this, you need a completely open arena, just like the movie, basically. So, how do I feel about the real-life multiplayer Lightcycle simulator? Honestly, I'm in two hearts. It's genuinely amazing that we got it working. Like seriously, multiplayer has been such a huge bugbear for me. This is a really big step. Also, I think I need to invest in like a second camera and maybe like attach it up here or something like that, because I think the footage we currently have doesn't properly show or share the experience or the feel of actually playing the game. However, it feels like there is so much left to understand. There were just so many questions and so many different things that we need to try and fix in order to make a full experience. Like, why did the locations sometimes start in your old location and then teleport over? I have no idea. Why did the server lag if the game got too long? Why is the game so difficult to set up? I mean, that one's probably on me, but still, I'm asking that question. Why does the game in less than 1 hour use more data than YouTube? It's used 1.41 gigabytes, which is ridiculous. Like,
So I've been using YouTube for this whole month.
don't make it worse.
For 10 days. I've been using Lightcycle for a couple hours. But yeah, when the game was working, I thought it was like a bunch of fun. Like rent a bike, ride it around somewhere and try and compete with someone else. Like that's pretty cool.
But of course, you at home, like, how do you feel, or on the train or on the bus, how do you feel about the multiplayer Lightcycle simulator? Like, I'd love to hear your opinions, or also your tips. If anyone here knows how to maybe like improve the online experience, I would really appreciate any advice as well. But also it'd be super cool to hear any ideas about maybe what the next multiplayer thing we could do. Obviously, like the zombie simulator, that's something we want to take a look at as well, but that's probably something that has to be later down the line, just because it seems like a very complicated game to also turn into a multiplayer game based on this current based on this current prototype, basically. So anyway, that's all for that's all for now. I feel we've made a pretty big step in a direction. And yes, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and if you really liked it, please, well, you know, like it. And if you really like it, please remember to share the video. And until next time, I would love to hear your opinions on like what the next thing could be. Maybe the next thing we can add multiplayer to, something like that. I'm interested. But yeah, until next time, I've been me, you've been you. Have a beautiful day, and stay safe on those roads. I'll see you later. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, bye. So, let's see what happened. Finger guns. Pew, 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 pew. So, let's see what happened. It's time. It's time. Flantiferous.